This is our Carthago Chic i51. It's late 2006. Really nicely built motorhome. It's based on an Iveco daily. This one is a 2.3 litre diesel. Very heavy duty mechanics. One of the things that appeal to us. Obviously we like the styling, which is one of the reasons we chose it as well. But also from our point of view, there's a huge amount of storage. Side lockers for various bits and pieces, walking boots, wet weather gear, etc. That's the barbecue point. More storage for levelling ramps, electrics, warning triangles, various bits of tools, all that sort of thing. There's a decent size, oh it's locked, there's a decent size cassette housing which gives room for all the chemicals, gloves and all that sort of thing. Goes right back into the bodywork there, which is really handy. And one of the biggest features for us on this one is the huge garage, which we've yet to arrange properly and efficiently, but it certainly covers or carries anything we want to put in. Nice and easy to get to, spare wheel. The batteries are deep in a cupboard down there, and that's the inverter we use for charging various electric devices. And it's a nice machine. There's a big awning. We don't often use that actually, but it's there if we do. And we're very impressed with it. We came from a smaller A class, and I can't imagine that we're going to want to change this one for a very long time. And there's loads of room on the roof for solar and whatever. Not in its cleanest state at the moment. But loads of scope for further additions. And the back. On the left hand side there's a huge amount of storage, which again is one of the reasons we chose this van. The small entrance door to the garage, and the other side's full size as you can see. Huge amount of storage in there. Yet to be fully set out for the most efficient use of the space, but for the time being it stores everything we need. Side lockers, which are underneath the top floor, well in between the floors. Plenty of room for all the hose and water equipment and various camping chairs and tables and things. Water filler. And then the other little locker on this side we actually have yet to find a use for, but it's again very useful storage space between the floors. Moving forward, there's the gas cupboard. We had a refillable system fitted on this one, which is by Cassette. It's very useful, particularly when we're travelling abroad. We don't need to lug different country cylinders around anymore, and there's loads of room in there. We could have probably gone for a big fitted tank under the floors, but with enough storage cupboards and an existing gas cupboard of this size, it will take two big cylinders. It seems sensible to make use of the space that was already there. And there's a driver's door, which is a useful addition. We only had a habitation door on our previous van. And obviously in there, the driver's seat and the controls for the air suspension, which are very straightforward. There's a compressor in the garage and a button that just gives you the suspension up, and then the pressure gauges, and you can lower the suspension on each side to suit the pressures or the height that you want. So that's this side of the vehicle, and so inside the van it's nicely fitted out, really nicely fitted out. Plenty of seating. Excuse the cards up, but it's birthday today. You can see it's Iveco based again, so it's more lorry-like in its dashboard and everything, but very nicely fitted out. The fittings are really nice quality. You can see that it's in use rather than just posed as in for sale. I mean, this is how we live in it when we're there, which gives us the room we need. There's a huge drop down bed there. I think that's a 6-foot bed, massive. We don't actually use it at the moment, but it's there if we do wish to, or whether we do have other people on board. Controls are fairly conventional. Control panel showing obviously time of day, various battery readings, water readings, temperatures, various controls there. The Aldi heating system, which is a wet radiator system which works really well, and the solar controller, which is showing quite a nice healthy input today. The van is nicely fitted out. The furniture's quite a decent quality. If I can get far enough back for you to get a good view. You can see the bedroom in the back there. Plenty of roof lights. Enormous amount of cupboard space. Absolutely enormous. The furnishings are this, I think it's called Alcantara, which is like a suede type effect. We just put the covers on the seat cushions just to prevent the dog brushing past and marking the furniture. Kitchen, nice size, lots of fittings and cupboards. 3-burner hob. There's an oven. Various drawers which all have a nice positive close to them. The fridge, which is more than adequate for the two of us, and plenty of cupboard space above. There's more cupboard space up there, through to the bedroom, which is really nice as well. Twin singles, which we like for hot summers, and as I say, we've got the double if we need that. Plenty of cupboard space again, loads of lighting, windows both sides, so it's a really nice light room. The beds are really good, comfortable, quality beds, and space for his nibs digger down there, which he's very happy about. The bathroom, or shower room rather, is again a nice quality, nice size, not huge, but big enough, does the job, and a separate shower cubicle within the room, which can be closed off, which is really nice too. Opposite the bathroom we have a large wardrobe, which gives us all the hanging space we need for clothing, and again more storage. There's a drawer at the bottom as well, so that's really good. Mechanically, you've got, as I said, a double floor, which gives you access to your water tanks and whatnot all below, so it's all nice and convenient. And also when it comes to draining grey waste or fresh waste, there's another panel which lifts, which gives you your stopcock valves, so nice and convenient there from inside. More storage under the floor in the front. We use partial carpeting at this time of year, but often no carpet at all, but it just makes it nice and cosy for this winter period. But again, storage under there for electrics. Huge amount of storage under the seats, which we actually have yet to use. Under the side seat there is the Aldi boiler and various other bits and pieces. So that's about it. That's the inside of our Carthago.